Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Far Cry 2, we made our way to this secret base of sorts, where we saw a fight ensuing. I don't hear any more gunfire, but there's a chest. So we got a little bit of both I'm going to look for. I do see an ATV, or all-terrain vehicle, pro commentary, letting you know the basics and I see exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's beeping a little louder. Don't see anyone though. Let's go ahead and open this. I want to go ahead and get the diamond. Go ahead and collect some more of this. Gonna reload my weapon. And going to be looking around to see what is here. Oh, there's a football, I believe it is called here, or as my Americanness wants to say, soccer. Oh, it is too good actually. It's really cool to see some of like the set dressing here. I did get one comment talking about water heals in Africa. Really? And I thought that was pretty funny. I know that it's a terrible situation that they don't have clean water. However, you can donate to things such as charity water, and I have done so in the past for my friend Smirky, who, and man, that's an obscure reference, and someone I never thought I'd bring up in a Let's Play, but I do think clean water is important. We've got so sidetracked though. Why don't we go what we are here to do? And oh, guard post scouted.
Hey,
so
hello, over here.
oh, hey Michelle, how are you? I mean, what do I mean?
This is fucked. How are you for ammo?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, are you gonna follow me now? Maybe I should follow her. Man, I'm doing well. What about yourself? Or okay. She's kind of silent. I want to get on this since I saw it. We're here. All right. Let's go ahead and look at what our mission says. Help Michelle fight the APR troops. Alright, I guess we're gonna help her fight all the non-existent troops? Well, that's probably not what I was supposed to do. I know we're supposed to help her fight people? But there's kind of no one here at the moment, and I hear gunfire. Are people finally here? Uh-huh! Finally! A battle! Well, maybe not. Mission completed! I just killed 2 people! You're gonna tell me mission completed. Okay! Oh, it's easy! More of these, please! And I was alright on ammo. Alright, Michelle, where are you? Hello? Big summer blowout. There you are.
I can't get used to the feeling of people shooting at me. It's absurd. Thanks. I'll do a sweep of the area if you want to take off.
Alright, mission wrapped up my latest business, cleared some room on my calendar to stir up some trouble. Go to the briefing location. Oh, that was a little unexpected, to be honest. I am close to a bus station though. And finally, I can get and do that. And I do like the fact that I'm in an ATV, which means we probably need to cross the bridge. Didn't matter I was in an ATV, still need to do some things proper. Alright. I like how I can still bring up my map. I am going the complete wrong way. Good thing I brought up my map. Awesome. Probably should have checked that before we went, but all in all, pretty happy with the decision I made. Need to make a right up here. Now, I did post on screen in the last episode how to use the bus station. You just go there, then you just can choose the location you need to go to. And I am going to be trying to utilize that more often, because overall I think that'd be in my best interest in the long run. No one here, which is a good thing. And now to the bus station. What does this say? Bring water to your home. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Oh, but there's a diamond. Beware the diamond in the rough. Alright, I can hear it. There we are. You know what? Since we're so close by to the safe house, I know exactly what I want to do. First, I want to put this away. Second, why don't we go ahead and actually go all terrain, huh? Uh-huh. Really? The gun is jamming? Need to get a new or better one. I mean, I would have just stayed in the vehicle. You had a way better weapon, but I mean, who am I to tell you your master plan that I don't know how well you calculated? Clearly not too well. Alright. Anyway, now that I've taken out them, I am trying to raid a safe house. Thank you. Alright. These are ours, let's go, I'm on it. I'll be really honest with you. I have the high ground. What are... You've just unlocked the safe house. Well, that's pretty good. You can now save your game at the safe house. I'm still gonna check inside. Ooh, like the control you get at the ATV. Really feels powerful. Alright. Good, time to check. I actually may want to turn it to day, so I will actually, because it is pretty late right now, I'll rest until, I'll say 8 or 7, around there. And this saves my game. I really love the effect of getting to see day going to night. That's just a super cool effect, and I do appreciate it.
Want me to stick around?
Oh! Wait, did we sleep together? I mean, I know we're brothers and all, but I'll see what you can say.
No problem. Aren't too many ways this can go wrong. I'm just shadowing from a respectful distance. It's not like you're using me for bait. That's Michelle's whole deal.
Huh. It's cool to see them. I will. I mean, I know they rested some of the houses and all, but that was unexpected. Okay, anyway. Now to go to the bus station. I really do like the effect between day and night, and let me know your thoughts on it. Now, I'm just going to, destroy the ATV. Well, I can't really take it with me, so I think leaving it here is not a bad idea. Alright, let's go ahead and see how I operate this. Are you sure you want it? Oh, travel the indicated location. No, I'm not. This is the indicated location I want to go to. Yeah, accept. I hear a bus. I don't know if we'll see any visual, but okay. Total anarchy. After escaping Paula, I was put to work by Anto Kenkris, a local UFLL lieutenant. After busting my new buddy out of captivity, I met a journalist named Ruben, who helped me get some malaria medicine from Father Malia and the underground. That has told me more story. With my symptoms continue without saving. That has told me more story than this entire game has so far. Which is, I mean, it has presented it, but it at least has put it in a concise way. So why don't I go ahead and look. So, one thing I like, I have the option to go to, well, I have no plans to do anything. One thing I like immediately is how we have the option to go to the UFLL, or we can go to APR. I want to see what both sides have to say. Alright, I haven't really seen much of the APR.
Not enough. No weapons. Come on, arms up.
Again, we get this really weird close-up and personal view with them. Not saying I don't like it, Now, one thing I will say is I haven't experienced as many glitches as I had, and hopefully that trend kind of stays. I want to keep as little glitches as possible. But it is nice to kind of see the difference.
This guy's not kidding around with the merchandise. Look at this gun. The Jackall. What kind of name is that? Guy's crazy. He practically gave his things away. Why did he sell them so cheap?
They were cheap for the UFLL too.
Guy could have made way more money if he wanted to.
So interesting, we can hear their conversation about Jackall. I also like how they're aware he sells to both sides, but neither really care.
This is the APR. Greatest faction in the land. You're lucky to be here with us. Better than with those old ladies in the United Front. You want a job? We got one. It's good. Assassination. Chief of police. Bam. Kepo. Tell him where to find this man.
He's riding in a motorcade. It's a moving target. You'll have to pick a spot on the road and wait for him to come to you.
That little penis will be in a great big SUV.
Ambush the motorcade and kill the cop and make it messy. We need you to send the message.
I've got a good feeling about this. How about we pay you right now for the work, hmm?
Ambush the motorcade, kill the police chief, and the job is complete.
Well, I did a job for the UFLL. I now guess I'll take this one. Or, can I leave? Oh, I cannot take the job. I wonder if they'll say anything about that. Wow. Well, now I know their offer. Let's see what the opposition is. I like to scout all possibilities before I move forward. Alright, so now we know what the APR is up for. Oh, I want to see if I can go see the father who gave me the medicine. Let's see. Side divergent, I'm aware, but all in all, still want to see him. Maybe he... Oh, did you glitch out? You probably glitched out. I do like the setting, though. It's cool to see the church. Alright, continuing to go out. Let's go ahead and talk to the UFL. And let me know, what side would you pick if
What do you want?
you were up to the task? And if you have played this game before...
I'll need your guns and all, man.
Alright, what side did you choose? Because it seems like I can choose the UFLL or APR. And I've seen kind of good information on both. Work to fight, fight to work. Alright, so...
How did you let this happen?
Thank you for thinking that I control everything in this country.
Madam, this is obscene. They're gonna take that gold and will be nothing left. We were the ones. That old king came to us.
We talk to everybody, APR and UFLL. He has always played both ends against the middle. That is why he has the gold and we have this war.
This is wrong. APR is gonna take all the gold. Then where are we gonna be? Damn.
I like to listen for the little bits of story information they tell before I just barge in, because then they'll change the subject. And I think it's pretty cool to see both. UFLL, free workers.
You're teaching the APR a good lesson.
I mean...
Now what?
Okay, yeah, that was my
Yes,
question.
Perfect. Why not? You want a job? We need a no-name scumbag like you. You know this Fubar country used to have a king. I'm serious, man. The hombre got a boatload of money from Europe back in the day, and then he took off. But he's back and he brought his gold with him. A lot of gold.
And that gold comes from our mines. It belongs to us.
Sure, man. You tell him. The gold is sitting out in an oasis in the northeastern desert. Millions of dollars sitting under a tarp. All of it protected by those stupid APR boys. We need some no-name cabron like you to go out there and find the gold. Send a text message with the location.
Don't touch that treasure. It's not yours.
Too much for one guy to carry anyway.
So, we have a choice.
The king
UFL?
thinks he can restore his legacy before he dies. Pass his throne on to his son. It will never happen. Not in my lifetime.
I can help the UFLL or the APR. Well, last time I helped the UFLL, this time I'll help...
Hit the oasis, kill the guards, use your mobile to send us the location. It's gonna be good.
I mean, it's gonna be good is your thoughts. I'm at a weird predicament here, so... I can help both sides, I'm assuming. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to help the APR, see if I can get a contact there, see what happens. Because I am curious to see what both sides represent. Because I've been helping the UFLL mostly by I need the money and force, so I want to see what happens when I help the other side. Because I want to know both sides to an argument. The truth can only be found when you understand both sides of the argument objectively and look from a third person. So hopefully you guys understand my thought process. And let me know who you guys think I should support in the comments. I kind of will make my own decision, but I still think it's interesting to get some community interaction, so please let me know. Thank you.
Kill the police chief and the job is complete.
Thank you. 15.
APR knows about this. Other soldiers won't be friendly. Keep your head down.
Objective complete. Alright, so I'm wondering, can we take both? Let me check my map if they still offer. No, they don't. So you can't take both. So they did put precautions in that regard. And that makes sense. I mean, if you can do both, it wouldn't make necessarily the most even. Aha, objective updated. I'll go ahead and hit 5.
Hello, it's Michelle. Please meet me north of the slaughterhouse.
Well, might as well. Michelle's our friend, and like I said, I want to work on helping my buddies more than helping random people I really don't know. So, alright, time to help Michelle. I know there's a car over here, that's why I came this direction. Pretty cool that the cars respond as they do, and it's pretty useful as well. Now, I would go to Michelle another way, but there's no easy bus access, so there is going to be some traveling, but I am going to try to, you know, find a good balance between the two. So, why don't I go ahead and go to Michelle, go to the slaughterhouse, which we've been to many a time. Why don't we see what she has to offer, because I do like helping her, our new buddies, you know? And that's something I said, I want to work on those relationships. And let me know. Out of our buddies, obviously the one we slept with we're pretty close to. But I don't think anything sexual happened. I highly doubt it. But moving forward, I do want to see what Michelle has to say. And overall, she's been really useful. So far, anyway. So, why don't we go and pay her a visit. Now, the slaughterhouse, I believe, is where we met the first person who gave us a job and told us about currency. So, all in all, we got a lot that we can do here. I also like, since I've taken those safe houses, that's where it's going to register I go. So that's just more like decisions I make influencing the world, and I just really appreciate that. I don't feel like doing anything. To the person who keeps the hit and run counter, you can add that to it. Alright. Dang it. You got on jam. Alright, you gonna still shoot at me, or did you learn your lesson? Think you learned your lesson. Good. Alright, time to go to the safe house. It's a little off the beaten path, but I now have a car at the safe houses, so I don't mind doing what I'm doing. I realize I may not be going the right way. I am. Dear God, what was that? Seriously, what was that? Okay. Why don't we go in the house, see what Michelle has to offer? Taking stocks, I see.
Salut. So you're going to assassinate the police chief. Good. I have a proposition for you. So your target, his brother lives nearby. He is hiding an important book full of secrets. You should take it. It would make your job very easy.
I'm down to take a book of secrets.
Because once the chief realizes you have this book, this ledger, he will change his plans. He'll cancel his trip and drive straight to the gendarme station. He thinks he will be safe there. Then he's no longer a moving target, you see. Easier to kill.
Great advice. Let's see what more she has to say.
I tell you why this book is so important. It lists all the bribes the police chief has taken from the APR over the years. The deputy chief, he despises his boss. When he finds out about the bribes, he will be so angry he will give all the police weapons to the other side, just out of spite.
Wow. I really like the information that we can get by just more interactions. So let's see what more Michelle can tell us.
He'll send the guns out on a convoy, then I will ambush them and take the weapons. You could work with me. It would be a good opportunity for you.
I'm down for anything at this
Find
point.
the brother and make him give you the book.
I'll make him give me the book. That's not the question. New weapon. It is cool to see, but I No, actually, I don't think I have any more ammo for that, so I might as well, right? When in Rome, get confusing messages. No, I doubt that's what it actually is. So, oh. Really? Can't imagine that that's gonna be it. It's got... No. It isn't too far away, actually. That's not bad. Hey, I'll take it. Take the riverboat. Go a little upstream. Get some nice... Get a book of secrets. All in all, Michelle's been giving us some really good information. So helping her is always, or at least so far, seems beneficial. So I like that. And just looking at the river, I like the change of pace. Because yeah, we could have just gone straight to the mission, but our buddies seem to have our best interests. Could be very wrong in that. Oh, there's gonna be something I should consider around here. I want to go ahead and try to find it. Alright. Needs to, when it beeps faster, that's when I know I'm on the right way. When it either beeps faster or stops beeping. Also, I'm very interested in the fact that I haven't hit any like him. Probably not really a good idea. Was able to get him off. There we are. I was like, if you have access to a powerful weapon and you don't take it, well then it's kind of your own idiocracy. Why don't I go ahead and switch and try to find what I'm looking for. It was not this way. And one thing I haven't really commented on is just how good the water looks like going in and out of it anyway. Okay. So I do think it's probably this way. Yeah, it is this way. Probably stop using my pistol. That's a little overkill. Go ahead and do this. Heal. I don't think there's... I mean, would they put it up? Yep, they would put it up there. Like, right when I said I don't think they'd put it up here, of course they'd put it up here. Makes the most sense. It's the most well hidden, comparatively. 51, I should definitely consider getting some new weapons and upgrades and stuff, but just wanted to explore the area. I did a pretty good job of exploration, in my opinion. Now time to get back on the boat. Alright, looks like if I press E, yeah, I'll climb on. It's good. It's like it'll be smart enough to let me just do that, right? And it is. Come on. Come on. There we are. Alright, all in all, pretty happy. I do want to do that though. Quick save, help out. The thing is, I feel like I've been over a lot of I've been to these places, I just don't know it yet. I do know I haven't been to that safe house. And it's a pretty good thing I decided to do this anyway. I will go ahead and check in here, because it does seem like this is where they'd put something, if it'll let me. Alright. Looks like I need to go underwater. There we are. My instincts were right. Alright. I still want to check the map though. Never know. Could be more. Well, it doesn't appear to be, but there is a safe house over here. And if I can feel a little more safe, then that's a win. Now, want to reload, have the most optimal strategy for this. Handle it with my due diligence, care, precision, stealth. Oh, who am I kidding? That was way better. You can now save your game at this safe house. Doubt my buddy would be here, we just secured it, but alright, nothing in it. We can fast forward time again though. Alright, got the safe house. Did what I wanted. Time to go back to the water and continue onward towards our actual mission. But as I said, if I see it and I want it, I'm gonna get it. And I feel like it doesn't really distract too much from the main episodes, and we're still doing what Michelle asked us to. Just taking a more scenic approach, if you will. Now, I do like these towns in the water. I probably shouldn't just step in the water. I should take my airboat. Or my water boat. Let's go over. Let's make an entrance. Alright. Time to move. At a decently fast pace. I don't know if this is going to be a hostile environment. Ask and you shall receive. Where's everyone else? Oh. Where is that? Oh, there. It's like, where the heck is... No. It is important to know where it comes from. Alright, so that should be the end of that. Security's pretty good here, which makes sense. I mean, this is someone of importance if I was... Now, they shouldn't have any idea where I am. Which may make this next idea a bad one. Alright. Oh, alright, we do have to reload. Ooh, it's cool to see that effect, though. Oh, you're gonna find me pretty soon. That's one way to handle that. That was good. Let's go ahead and switch. Alright. That was a good call. Didn't know it was a good call. Not until much later. Really? Unjam. Okay. Now, I am in a firefight. Come on. No. Heal. 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 Not heal as in stop. Heal as in take the time. There we are. Now, go ahead. Administer. Good. Alright. You're a threat. You're the one that keeps doing a lot of damage. Alright, let's go. Said let's go. They went. And do need to... Alright, all in all, I think I am a little better. Alright. I think I am good. And you know what? Because I think I am good, that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know. What do you think about the interaction we had with Michelle and our other buddy earlier? I'm really curious to what you have to say. Let me know what you think, how I handled the shootout. I think I did pretty well. I found a nice place to reload. I was able to do a lot of damage with my RPG, and overall I'm excited for what is to come. I'm curious to what you have to say though. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. And as always, I hope you have a great day. Whoa, buddy. This guy is gonna give me hell, but we will give him hell in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.